Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Pribble. Today we have a special guest reader who normally would be cooking our school lunches, but today she's going to bless us with reading a book, Two Little Trains. We hope you enjoy.
The book I'm going to read to you today was a favorite of my son Jared's when he was in kindergarten. The picture on the right is Jared as a kindergartner, and the one on the left is him as a senior today. The book is called Two Little Trains by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Leo and Diane Dillon. Two little trains went down the track. Two little trains went west. Puff, 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 and chug, chug, chug. Two little trains to the west. One little train was a streamlined train. Puff, puff, puff to the west. One little train was a little old train. Chug, 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 going west. Look down that long steel track to the west. Two little trains came to a hill, a mountainous hill to the west. With a puff and a chug, they went right through, under the hill to the west. Look through that long dark hill to the west. Two little trains came to a river going west. With a puff, 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 and a chug, 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 they went over the river to the west. Look down, below the bridge, at the deep, dark river going west. The rain came down on the two little trains going west, and it made them darker and wet and shiny as they went on their way to the west. The snow came down and covered the ground and the two little trains going west, and they got white and furry, and still in a hurry, they puffed and chugged to the west. The moon shone down on a gleaming track and the two little trains going west, and they hurried along and heard the song of a black man singing in the west. Look down that long steel track where you and I must go, that long steel track and strong crossbars before we travel home. The wind it blew and the dust it flew around the two little trains going west, but the dust storm drew not a toot or a hoo or a whistle from the trains going west. Then the mountains came beyond the plain, and the train started climbing west. Up and around and over and through the great high mountains to the west. The ocean was big, the ocean was blue, beyond the land in the west, and the little trains stopped. Their trip was through. They had come to the edge of the west. The end.